video I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. So today I'm doing 50 facts about me. Now I've done one video similar to this on my channel previously, and that was actually my first video, which was an intro to my channel and 10 facts about me. And honestly, that was a super cringy video. Like, you can tell I'm really nervous, obviously, because it's my first video, and I'm talking like really quiet in the video. I've definitely gotten better at this whole filming thing since then. So I thought it'd be fun to write down 50 facts about myself to share with you guys. Now, some of these I have taken from that first video and old blog posts, and I've also tried to include some recent facts, like recent favourites, etc. So yeah, I have a notebook down here in front of me with 50 facts written out that I want to share with you guys today, because obviously that video was nearly 2 years ago, and so I figured it was time to kind of update you guys on some new facts about me and stuff. And even though I do Q&As, I feel like quite regularly, I feel like this is a better way for you guys to get to know me, because I have selected 50 facts about myself that you may or may not know, depending if you've read my blog for a while or if you've watched my first video. I have tried to somewhat categorise these so that some facts do follow on from others. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get into it, shall we? Okay, so fact number 1. I figured I'd start off with a pretty obvious fact. So the first fact is my age. For those who don't know, I am 22 years old. I will be 23 this year. So that leads us into fact number 2, which is my birthday is August 10th. So I will be 23 on the 10th of August this year. Fact number 3, my star sign is a Leo. I'm going to be honest, I don't understand kind of like the whole astrology side of star signs and stuff, but I figured I would put that in there anyway. Number 4, I have 2 sisters, one who is older than me, one who is younger than me. Number 5, I also have 2 dogs. Blaze, who is a Labrador crossed with a pointer, and he is 4, he'll be 5 in June. And Chase, who is a cross between a Springer Spaniel and a Patterdale Terrier, and he is 3, he was 3 in January. Chase is also part Jack Russell as well, so he's like a Jack Russell, Patterdale, Springer Spaniel kind of mix, but he's definitely more so Patterdale and Springer Spaniel. Basically, his mum was a Jack Russell crossed with a Patterdale, and his dad was a Springer Spaniel. Number 6, I love dance. I actually have a few dance related videos up on my channel. I'll link my dance videos playlist up here and in the description if you're interested in checking out any of my dance related videos. I'm currently not in dance classes at the moment, but I am looking to get back into them soon. I have done quite a few styles throughout my life though. I started out with ballet, jazz and tap from the age of 8 till 9. Then I started contemporary at the age of 17, and I restarted ballet at the age of 18. And I'm now looking to get back into contemporary again soon and to just start dancing again in classes. Number 7, sticking with the dance theme here, I love to choreograph my own pieces to songs. I love to choreograph dances. I just love the creative process of choreographing my own piece. Number 8, I'd really love to share a video on here of my own choreography with you guys at some point. I really want to kind of just hire out a studio for the day and film a video of my own choreography to share with you guys. Number 9, continuing on with the dance theme, I would really love to try acro and aerial one day. So for those who don't know, acro is basically acrobatic dance, basically incorporating acrobatic gymnastics, I think sometimes contortion, tricks into a piece of choreography. And aerial is kind of like aerial hoops, silks and that kind of thing. I would just really love to try that one day. I love the idea of just being able to do like crazy tricks. So yeah. Number 10, I would love to teach dance one day. One of my dream jobs is actually to teach dance. I just love the idea of passing on my passion to dance through teaching it and helping others to kind of love dance the way I do. So yeah, I would love to teach dance one day. I'm actually hoping to start emailing some dance studios soon and see if they can offer me a job assisting a teacher, because obviously I'm not qualified, nor am I confident enough to teach by myself even if I was qualified. So I'm hoping to email some studios soon about being an assistant teacher so that I can start getting that experience and make money doing something I love. Number 11, I would love blogging and YouTube to become a career for me one day as well as dance. I feel like I'm a pretty ambitious person, particularly as far as my career. I definitely dream big, and I would love to have dance, blogging and YouTube as jobs one day. Honestly, I wouldn't mind doing all 3 because I love blogging, I love filming videos and I love dance. And I feel like they're 3 things that I can kind of bring together as well. So yeah, I would love blogging and YouTube to become a career as well as dance for me one day. Number 12, I would say my favourite style of dance is contemporary. Don't get me wrong, I love ballet too, but I love that contemporary is more free and more kind of flowy, if you know what I mean. than ballet. Ballet is obviously very strict and precise, and I do love that about ballet. I love the fact that when you get a step right, it feels more rewarding because it's so strict and precise. But I would definitely say I prefer contemporary just for how flowy and free it is and how you can kind of interpret moves in your own way to some extent. But yeah, so I definitely say contemporary is my favourite style of dance. Number 13, I will have been blogging for 3 years this April. My blog turns 3 on April 16th. Number 14, on Pancake Day, I actually ate nothing but pancakes for the whole day for a blog post. The link will be in the description if you haven't seen that. It was so much fun to do for a blog post, but it also was so hard because all I wanted to do was eat something other than pancakes. But if you'd like to see how that went, as I said, I will leave the link in the description to that blog post and you can go check it out. Number 15, I will have been doing YouTube for 2 years this year. I started my channel on the 20th of May 2018. So for those who maybe don't know, I'd been considering starting my channel for a while at that time. And literally the day before I uploaded my first video, Alfie Days had put up a vlog, and at the end of the vlog he asked Zoe for any words of wisdom. And I can't remember exactly what Zoe said, but she basically said to do something that you had been wanting to do that you were afraid of doing. And like I said, at that time I'd been considering starting my channel for quite a while, and obviously I was nervous to do so. And I watched that, and the next day I uploaded my first video. So thank you, Zoe, I guess. Number 16, I would say I am a pretty creative person. I love to just be doing something creative, whether that's writing a blog post, taking pictures, filming a video, editing a video, dancing, choreographing something. I just love to always be doing something creative. So yeah, I'd say I'm a pretty creative person. Number 17, this one's kind of a random one, but I hate spiders. So I don't know what it is, honestly. I think it's like the way they move. I just don't like spiders. Like, if there's a spider in my room or anywhere, I have to get my mum or my dad to catch it. I just can't. Even if it's like the tiniest of spiders, I just can't catch it. I just really don't like spiders. Let me know in the comments actually if you can relate, because I know it is kind of like a common thing for people to just not like spiders. But yeah, funny story actually. A few weeks ago, I was sat in the living room. There was just me in the living room at this time, and I had my notebook next to me. I think I'd been doing some French or something. I just happened to see something move out of my eye corner, and I looked round and there was a spider literally crawling like on my notebook next to me. So naturally I moved so fast out of the chair, and I literally stood and watched the spider until my dad came in the room to get it. So yeah, I definitely don't like them. I would say I'm somewhat scared of them, to be fair. I don't know, they just creep me out. Number 18, I love the gym. I love going to the gym. I love working out. I don't go as often as I would like to, but I would like to start going more this year, as I just really enjoy going to the gym, working out. I feel like it just makes you feel really good. And yeah, 2 weeks ago, I actually went to the gym for the first time ever by myself. And I expected to not enjoy going by myself. I expected to be there like an hour. And I was actually there for 3 hours. And I think it was probably the best workout I've ever done. So yeah, I definitely want to start going to the gym more this year, as I absolutely love it. Number 19, my favourite seasons I would say are spring and summer. It used to just be summer, but I feel like I love spring and summer. I just prefer warm weather. Like, I really don't like the cold. So yeah, I love spring and summer. I love spring and summer clothing. I love crop tops, shorts. I love going to the beach in summer. I love just being out and about in summer. I feel like I prefer being outdoors in spring and summer. So yeah, spring and summer are definitely my favourite seasons. Maybe more so summer still, but I love both spring and summer. Number 20, my least favourite season is definitely winter. Honestly, I don't mind autumn too much. It is colder than spring and summer, but like, it's not my favourite season, but it's not my least favourite season. Like I said, my least favourite season is winter. I feel like autumn, it's still kind of warm, so, you know, it's bearable. But like I said before, I don't like the cold, so winter is my least favourite season. Number 21, even though winter is my least favourite season, I would definitely say Christmas is my favourite holiday, which is weird because obviously I don't like the cold, and I'm not a huge fan of snow. Like, I feel like it's pretty, but it's cold. So yeah, Christmas is definitely my favourite holiday. I think it's like just the lights and the Christmas market, and it's just such a cheerful time of year. Number 22, I love fashion. I would love to do more fashion related videos on my channel. I am hoping to do a spring and summer clothing haul this year. I've done a try on haul on my blog before. I've done a try on haul on my channel. a try on haul on my blog before. I've done a try on haul on my channel. I would really love to do another spring and summer haul this year as well. I just love clothes shopping. I love trying on things that I maybe wouldn't normally wear. And yeah, I just love fashion. Number 23, I also really love makeup too. I have quite a few makeup videos on my channel. I've done a few makeup blog posts. I just love trying out new looks and playing around with makeup to see what I can create. I guess that's kind of part of being a creative person as well. I just love creating new looks and kind of seeing what works on me. Number 24, I am pretty sure I own way more spring and summer clothes than winter clothes. I just find spring and summer fashion easier to buy for me. Like, I'm a lot less picky when it comes to spring and summer clothes. I just love like crop tops, shorts, ribbed tees, play suits, dungarees. Like, I just love so much more spring and summer fashion, I feel like. But yeah, I just find that when I go spring and summer clothes shopping, I find a lot more things I like, whereas in winter I find it quite hard because I'm not a fan of like big chunky like heavy jumpers. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I just find spring and summer clothes so much easier to find a nice fit for me, and I find them like more comfortable, I guess. But yes, I'm very certain I own way more spring and summer clothes than winter clothes. Number 25, I would say my favourite clothing stores are probably H&M, Primark and New Look. They are just the three stores I find myself shopping in the most. H&M though is definitely more of a recent favourite, but I just love the style of clothes that those three shops have. I feel like their clothes are just very me and they all just fit my style pretty well. Number 26, I would love to own something from Louis Vuitton. It's just one of the high-end brands that like really stands out to me. I love like the LV kind of print. Two things that I would really love to own from Louis Vuitton one day are I think it's called the Emily wallet, and it's basically got the LV print on it and super pretty. And I also really love, I think they're called the Star Trail ankle boots. Basically they're like a block heel boot and they have the LV print all over them, and honestly I love them. They are crazy expensive, but I would love to work hard enough to be able to own something from Louis Vuitton one day. Number 27, I wear glasses. I wear them mostly for like when I'm on a computer, when I'm reading stuff, like that kind of thing. Like, I don't wear them all the time, but I have them here, so I don't know how well you can see those, but those are my glasses. If I maybe pop them on for you guys. So these are my glasses. These are what they look like. They're not the cleanest at the moment, but yeah, I just went for basic black frames. Honestly, I've had glasses since probably about year 4 or 5 in school, so I was probably around 9 or 10, and honestly I've had so many different coloured frames, but I definitely think that just plain black are my favourite. If ever they have to change the prescription of the lenses slightly or whatever, I will always give them these and basically ask them to just put the new lenses in these frames so that I can keep the same fit that I like and the same frame that I like, as I can find it quite hard to find frames I like. So yeah, I wear glasses. Number 28, I have light brown highlights in my hair. I feel like you can see it pretty well there. So basically, I don't know if you'll be able to see my natural colour, but if you can, my natural colour is a pretty dark brown, and honestly I just think I prefer my hair lighter. So these are the highlights I have in it right now. Some of them do appear a bit lighter and a bit more blonde, just because I did have blonde highlights previous to this. If you followed me on Instagram or read my blog for quite a while or watched my videos when I first kind of started out, I had blonde highlights in quite a few of my videos. Honestly, I loved the blonde and I do somewhat miss the blonde, but it was just damaging my hair like so bad. My hair was dry all the time, and in the end it just didn't look great. I couldn't have the shade of blonde I wanted because it would damage my hair too much. So I decided, since after having blonde I decided I liked my hair lighter better, that I would try light brown, and honestly I love it. I love this colour. I am actually kind of considering maybe in the summer going fully this colour. So like completely getting rid of my natural colour and just going fully this kind of light brown. So let me know in the comments if you think I should try fully light brown, because I think I would suit it really well. I just think lighter hair looks better on me. So yeah, I kind of rambled a tiny bit on that, but yeah, I have light brown highlights through my hair. Number 29, I can't swim. I would really like to learn. I did take classes in school like most other kids, but obviously I didn't learn to swim in the number of weeks that we had classes. So yeah, I would really love to learn this year, because I love the idea of just being able to go to a pool and just swim up and down and swim around. And I love the idea of being able to swim in the ocean, and I don't know, it's just something I really, really want to learn, and I've wanted to learn for quite a while. So yeah, hopefully I can do it this year. Number 30. Now, I've only ever spoken about this fact once, and that was in my assumptions video that I did last year. So if you've seen that video, you will probably already know this. But I consider myself to be religious. I consider myself a Christian. I don't go to church or anything, but I do consider myself a Christian and religious. I personally believe I don't have to go to church to be religious. I can be close to God and Jesus at home. So if you follow Justin Bieber on Instagram, you may have seen a while ago he posted quite a lot of guided prayers, and honestly I've been using them a lot recently. I feel like they're just a really good way for me to get closer to God, and you have someone like there kind of helping you to pray, kind of doing the praying for you and just giving you kind of gaps to fill in and things to say and repeat and that kind of thing. So I'm really loving those at the moment. I have, however, always prayed as long as I can possibly remember. So yeah, that's fact number 30. I consider myself to be religious. I consider myself a Christian, and it's something I'm working more on recently. I'm working on getting closer to that. Number 31. So now is where it kind of takes a completely different turn from the last fact. So fact number 31, I only like pineapple on pizza. I know this is so controversial, honestly, but I literally only like pineapple on pizza. I think I've tried it before when there's been like cheese and pineapples on a buffet at a party, and I feel like it's just too sweet for me, whereas when it's cooked on a pizza I feel like it tastes different. And I just really love ham and pineapple pizzas. Like I said, I know that's kind of controversial. People have different opinions on it, but personally I love pineapple on pizza. Let me know in the comments, do you like pineapple on pizza or not? Number 32, sticking with the pizza theme, I would say my favourite pizza is probably Pizza Hut. I love Domino's and Papa John's and like those kind of takeaway pizzas, but personally I just really think Pizza Hut is the best pizza. I love their margherita pizza, I love their ham and pineapple pizza, so yeah, my favourite pizza is Pizza Hut. Number 33, I would say my favourite TV show is Friends. I know a lot of people still love Friends. I just feel like it's a really funny kind of classic TV show, and I feel like it's never not funny, if that makes sense. But yeah, I love watching Friends, and honestly, I don't watch a huge amount of TV shows, but when I do, a lot of the time I'll put Friends on, and whether I've seen that episode or not, I'll sit and watch Friends. Number 34, my favourite place, I would say, is definitely France. Wales is a very close second, but France is definitely my favourite place I've ever been. I've not been to a huge range of places or anything, but I would definitely say France is my favourite place I've visited. I love the food, I love the drink, I love how nice the people are there, I love hearing the language, I love all the places me and my family have been when we've been on holiday to France. And honestly, I feel like if I could live anywhere for like a month or over a month, it would probably be France, just because I love the houses there, I love just everything about it. It's such a beautiful place. If you haven't been, I would 100% recommend it. Wales was also a really nice place, the beaches were nice, etc. But France is definitely my favourite. Number 35, my favourite drinks throughout summer and sometimes spring. Basically, whenever the weather gets warmer, my favourite drinks are Oasis Orange and Oasis Tropical, and I'd say maybe Minute Maid Orange sometimes, but more so Oasis Orange and Tropical. And these drinks actually aren't sold in UK stores, and so I started drinking these drinks in France, and I think because we used to go so regularly to France, I feel like when it gets to like French kind of weather in the UK, if that makes sense, like when the weather gets hot like how it would be in France, I feel like my body just like craves Oasis. And obviously we don't have the orange or the tropical flavour over here, but luckily in 2017 I did find a website called French Click that are based in London, and they sell these drinks, and they also sell so many of my other favourite drinks and foods from France as well, which is great because I can like bring that taste of France to the UK. So yeah, my favourite summer drinks are Oasis Orange and Oasis Tropical, and they are not sold in UK stores, and I really wish they were. Number 36, I don't like tea or coffee. I only like hot chocolate as far as hot drinks go. Tea, I feel like I've tasted it before and it wasn't horrendous, but I just didn't really like it that much. And coffee, I honestly can't even stand the smell of it. I'm so sorry to coffee drinkers, I just can't. But yeah, I'm definitely a hot chocolate lover, and that is my go-to hot drink. Number 37, I would say my favourite hot chocolate is Starbucks. My go-to order whenever I go to Starbucks is a grande hot chocolate with whipped cream. I just love their hot chocolate. I feel like it has such a different taste to most hot chocolates. So yeah, my favourite hot chocolate is Starbucks. Number 38, I only like vanilla ice cream. So I have tried other flavours, and obviously I do like, for example, like chocolate chip and vanilla kind of based ice creams. I don't, however, like Ben & Jerry's cookie dough. I just feel like it's a little bit too sweet for me. But yeah, like I said, I have tried other flavours. I actually tried a brownie flavoured ice cream, I think, once, and it wasn't like horrible, but I just prefer vanilla, and vanilla is my obviously go-to flavour. So yeah, I only like vanilla ice cream. Number 39, my dream holiday would probably be somewhere like the Bahamas, the Maldives, Turks and Caicos, Hawaii, just somewhere tropical and somewhere really warm, as I prefer warmer weather, and there are a few places that I would really like to visit one day. Number 40, I have never been on a plane. I would like to. Obviously, those dream destinations require going on a plane. But yeah, I've never been on a plane. I've never been on a holiday where I've had to go on a plane. When we used to go to France, we'd get a ferry, and Wales, we just drove there. So yeah, I've never been on a plane, but I really would like to. Number 41, I would love to travel more. I mentioned obviously before a few of my dream holidays. There are numerous other places I would love to go. I would just like to see more of the world and different countries and experience different cultures in different countries. So yeah, I would love to do some more travel sometime, hopefully soon. Number 42, my favourite album to listen to at the moment is Justin Bieber's new album. It's called Changes. Honestly, I don't think I could pick a favourite song off the album. I love them all, and it's my go-to album to listen to when I'm in the gym. Number 43, I've actually been a fan of Justin since 2009. I seem to remember it was a non-uniform day and this girl had an I Heart Justin Bieber hoodie on, and I went home, I'm pretty sure, and googled the name straight away, and I've been a fan and I've been pretty much obsessed ever since. But yes, I've been a fan of Justin since 2009, so that's like nearly 11 years now. Number 44, I love the Fast and the Furious movie franchise. I love all the movies, and I'm super excited for 9 to come out in May. I don't know what it is, I just love like fast cars, and they're probably one of the only action movies I really watch. It was actually my dad who got me onto those movies, so I started watching them and now I'm like obsessed. Number 45, my dream car would probably be a Range Rover. There's like a really nice blue that Range Rover do that I really like, and I just feel like it's a really nice looking car. I've loved Range Rover for so long. Another dream car though, if we're talking like more unrealistically, would probably be a Lamborghini, but as well as liking the smaller Lamborghinis, I do really like the more Range Rover kind of sized Lamborghinis, if you know what I mean. I don't know the name of them exactly, but yeah, my dream car would probably be a Range Rover, but hey, if I could afford a Lamborghini, I would still have one. Number 46, my most used emoji is probably the cry laughing face. Number 47, I would say my favourite emoji is probably the monkey that's like covering its eyes. I just think it's really cute. So yeah, that's my favourite emoji. Number 48, my favourite perfume at the moment is this one right here, which is Justin Bieber's Someday perfume. This is the first perfume Justin ever made, so I've had this for quite a while. And I found this the other day and I sprayed it to remind myself of the scent, and honestly I forgot how much I loved this. So recently I've started wearing this again and I absolutely love it. My favourite perfume previous to finding that was this one, which is the Zoella Beauty Cosmos Mist. And I absolutely love this. I love mists for when I want a fragrance that's still there but that is pretty subtle. And so like I said, before I found Someday again, this was my favourite. I absolutely love the scent of this. It smells amazing and I still wear this when I want more of a subtle scent. Number 49, I am obsessed with pugs and Frenchies. If you saw my what I got for Christmas video, you will know that I got quite a lot of Frenchie items and a few pug items. My family and friends and like family friends all know how much I love pugs and Frenchies. I don't know what it is, I think it's just like their little faces. But yeah, so I absolutely love pugs and Frenchies. And finally, fact number 50, the last book I read was this one right here, which is Twinning It, Dance, Acro, Friendship, YouTube and Living Life to the Fullest by the Ripka twins. I would 100% recommend this. It is heavily dance orientated as they are like dancers and acrobats, but there's some great social media advice, friendship advice, YouTube advice, and just general advice in this book too. I would say this is one of my favourite books I've ever read. I would definitely read it again, and as I said, I would 100% recommend, as I enjoyed it so much. It was one of those books for me that I just never want to put down. But yeah, if you saw my what I got for Christmas video, I spoke quite a lot about this book in that video too. So yeah, that is the last book I read. Okay, so we have finally made it to the end of those 50 facts, which means that brings us to the end of this video. I have a feeling this video is going to be a lot longer than I expected it to be. I expected to kind of go through the facts quite quickly, and I ended up talking more about the facts than I intended to. But I hope you guys don't mind. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys also learned something new about me. If you did, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe down below. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get notified notified every time I upload. I'm trying to upload weekly where I can, but honestly, I still don't have a set schedule. I just kind of upload whenever I've had a chance to film and edit something. But yeah, also let me know in the comments what your favourite fact was, and do any of the facts that I mentioned apply to you too? And yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very soon for another video. Bye guys!